Hello, it's Moira McDonald and I have my next video for you, which is similar to the last one in as far as it's a decorated glassine bag with some embellishments, and the intention is that these are used to embellish your junk journal if you're making one, if you're looking for something extra to add to it. Can I start off first of all by saying hello wee Michael, hello, it's your Auntie Moira. Right, there you go, that's done. Should I had something else to say there. Oh well, it'll come back to me. Right, so we'll start off with this one. This is the outside of it. It has book page as a background. The actual glassine bags themselves, I didn't tea stain them, but I used, what do you call that? Vintage photo distress ink to just run over them. On top of that, we've got book pages. We have a variety of papers that have been die cut. We've got pictures, photographs of attractive people. Here I've got a bit of corrugated card and a metallic looking button and some laces, and we've got a couple of wee floral embellishments and some staining up the top. There's also a wee bit of cheesecloth in the back of this one. And here is one of my die cut feathers, which is, it's die cut from some sort of glitter fabric, and we've got, I don't know what these are called, there's some sort of floral embellishment, and wee ribbon and a stamp there. The inside of the bag itself is, it's open for putting inserts there, and there's also the potential to put inserts there. I've added laces to the front and back cover. So with this one, what you're getting is a card that has been dry embossed, and then I ran over it with, I said distress ink, now it was distress oxide. Hold on till I consult my trusty drawer and see if I can find out which one it was. Worn lipstick, and on it we've got a couple of the wee stamps that you would have seen in the last journal. Here we've got one of the kiddie book pages that I have embellished, and the back is gessoed for you to journal should you so desire. Alternatively, obviously, you can use it as a, stick it down and use it as a pocket, or just use it as an embellishment in the book. Here we've got a stamped postcard with, I think that's a Kaisercraft embellishment, the wee lady with a hat, and I added a wee bit of worn lipstick distress ink to the hat up the top. Got a wee bit of lace here and a wee button, and it's tea stained so the back can be used for journaling, or again tuck spot. This is another wee tag I've done, another one of those random words that Tim Holtz comes up with, and a wee bit of layer in here and in the back for journaling should you so desire. This one we've got a wee ripple of cloth sewn in here and some wee beads, some more of those little sprays with the pearls on them, a wee nursery rhyme, Pop Goes the Weasel, and the back again you can either use it for journaling or just use it as a tuck or just a decoration within the book. Here we've got another wee image on top of a die cut tag and a wee bit of lace at the top, white in the back. A wee stamp of wee lady, and it's fairly well distressed with some pearls and another wee bit of lace there. This wee book will be called Faith when it's in my Etsy shop, because it's got a wee tiny tag with the word Faith stamped on it. And here we've got a tag with, I think it was a Kaisercraft dress form, and I used a wee bit of distress ink on it again just to give it a wee bit more colour. It is layered on top of music paper that's been die cut, and that in turn is on top of a die cut tag from a paper pack. I think it's a Dovecraft paper pack, and I've stapled on the ribbon at the top there. And finally the last tag is Pretty Lady die cut, well not die cut, I just fussy cut her out, and she's on top of a couple of die cuts of scrapbooking paper, and then we've got the clocks at the bottom, and the back of that is just card for journaling. So that's the inserts that go with that one, and as I've said, that one will be called Faith. Now the next one, I'll take all the wee bit embellishments out before we get started, because it makes it easier to look at it. Right. The external here is just very similar to the last ones, and as far as its book page and a variety of layering of either die cut papers or laces, a couple of wee flowers down there and ribbons, got a wee flower here, we've got cheesecloth on this one as well, and this is sari silk that's been just sewn in a wee ruffle. Again, the back and front opening has laces on it, and these are pockets as well. We die cut feather there from the glittery white fabric, and right, there's the back. So that's that one. And here we have the postcard stamp again of the car and the flower. I'm not sure, I've got a feeling that might be a Tim Holtz die cut. Again, I've added a wee bit of ink to it, distress ink. I'm not sure what colour it is, it looks a wee bit orange. So I'm not entirely sure if it's maybe the Wild Honey one that I used on that. Here we've got another one of the die cut tags, and the music die cut again in tag shape, and I think this is a Kaisercraft die cut of a sewing machine, and it's a wee bit of pink ink on that. I think that one was worn lipstick. Here we have just a rectangular die cut shape, and it has assorted bits of layering on top of it. We've got a stamp, we've got a small playing card. In fact, there's a couple of stamps. There's another die cut piece of scrapbooking paper and some music, and a wee bit of ribbon. I think it's a kind of chiffon ribbon. Here we've got a ruffle of material, and in the back there's a wee bit of card just to make it a wee bit sturdier. This idea came from a girl I've been watching recently called, I think her YouTube channel's called Shabby Dubby Doodah, and she does excellent work in excellent journals, brilliant work, great embellishments, really enjoy watching her. This book will be called Good Thoughts. I don't have many of those these days because I'm too miserable all the time with the run of bad luck I seem to have, but there you go. Little die cut card again. It's stamped with a Crafty Individual stamp, and there's a background stamp behind her, and I just ran over it with some Vintage Photo Distress ink, 3 wee pearls on the top, and the back is tea stained, so you'll be able to journal on that or use it as you like. This one is just a rectangle with a little ticket cut photo that's been distressed with the Vintage Photo. Another wee tag here, variety of layering again, and that's one of those little rosette flowers on top of a wee circular lace, and that's just a stamped Eiffel Tower and a wee bit of music paper and lace here. In fact, no, that's not lace, that's a doily. And a wee photo. Billy Burke again, who was in The Wizard of Oz, as I mentioned in my last one. Wee bit of music, a little bit of lace, cheesecloth behind her, and I used a EK Success a punch to make the corners on this one. Again, all of these are tea stained. This is dry embossed and run over with Vintage Photo and my wee toty postcard stamp down the bottom there. And this has the ruffle of material, the die cut feather, a little lacy flower with a pearl on it and a wee image of the girl, and that's on top of music paper. This is quite similar. This is just not music paper, book page. Again, another one of these wee lace embellishments with a wee flower on them, and behind that is just die cut paper pad, and another one of those that I don't know what they're called. And that's us. Now the actual idea to make these came from a video I watched by a girl called, I think it's SS Crafter 1, and she in turn had been doing it as a homage to one of our Junk Journal friends, Beth Wallen, I believe it was. She had seen one of Beth's pictures on Pinterest. I'm not sure when Beth had done it. I don't know if it was an old thing. I had a quick look through all her videos to see if I could find it again, and I couldn't, so I don't know, she might not have actually ever done a video of it. It might just have been something she took photographs of and put on Pinterest, but either way, I owe the idea for making these to those two people, and also that girl Shabby Dabby Doodah, in terms of her ideas on layering and whatever. So that's us. These will be advertised in my Etsy shop, Bygones Cards. There'll be a wee link below to that effect. Hope you like them. I'll look forward to your comments, and thank you very much again for everybody keeping with me and joining me each time I do something. We're getting quite close. We're sitting at, I think, 550 subscribers, which is pretty good considering it doesn't seem like yesterday I was doing 500 subscribers. So if we can head towards 600, we'll need to think about another wee giveaway. So thank you very much for all your time, and I shall see you all again soon with hopefully a new journal. See you later, guys. Bye. Bye bye, wee Michael. Bye.